That freaking thumbnail was perfect. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to do like a fun filter. Hey, 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 hey. So I was watching Acrimony tonight. We saw Acrimony tonight. And I wanted to come on here and talk about Scorned Women. That movie had me on the edge of my you understand me? Like I was just like through the whole movie. Y'all gotta see it. It's called Acrimony with Taraji P. Henson. And my goodness, she played a crazy person in that movie. She definitely played a scorned woman. Yeah, I'm kind of dealing with that right now. I'm dealing with a scorned woman right now. Uh, all I can say is get over it. Thank you, Juicy Red. Thank you. All I can say is get over it if you're scorned. That's all I can say. Oh my goodness, we rented it on no, actually my daughter purchased it. She didn't rent it. She purchased it. It was like $14.99 on YouTube, so we bought it. And I would have rather just paid the money to rent it, but now we own it, so yeah. But it's a pretty good movie. It really is. It's kind of like unbelievably just unbelievable. Like the whole fucking movie is just like, what the fuck? But I could really see a woman going off the deep end like that. I could really see a female going off the deep end like that, especially the way some of these females act all thirsty. Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't spend my Saturday night. This is what I want to tell y'all. I can do whatever I want to do with my evening. I could have went out to the movies with my kids. I could have, whatever it was, it would have been with my kids because I don't really have a lot of friends here in Georgia. My man is incarcerated, so of course I'm either going to be at home or doing whatever. Tell me which one is worse, a mother staying home with her children on her birthday or an old woman online talking about what, like, I couldn't be some of these women. I couldn't be some of these women. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be some of them. Like, I would be embarrassed. So you're going to come online and talk about me for hours. And this woman is saying some of the most disgusting stuff. Older women have this obsession, and you can hear her over there talking about it. Older women have this obsession whenever I say I have a man. They say, oh, your man just wants your daughter. See, it's a low self-esteem that a lot of these women have. I don't know why older women always do that. I think this woman is like 70 or 80 years old. I think she's probably like in her 60s or 70s. Why do older women do that? Why do they do that? First of all, my daughter has a man. Like, and I'm sitting up here listening to her, and she's like, it's an old woman online talking about my daughter's body parts. She's on there, and she said that she said my man don't want me. My man wants my daughter. Like, this is the mentality of a lot of these women. This is the mentality of a lot of them. Now, I know for a fact that my dude loves older women. I know that for a fact. He loves older women. So, and it's kind of like, for her to say that, it just shows, and you know what? There's a lot of weird pedophilic people like that in the black community, just so you know. They think of the most disgusting stuff. And whenever you don't want them, let me tell you the psychology of a lot of scorned women. If you don't want them, immediately they think that you want kids. I've noticed that about these women. When they know that there's no chance that the man wants them, then he's a pedophile and you're a pedophile. All of a sudden we become pedophiles because we're in a relationship with each other. So these women, they twisted in their minds. I revealed my relationship with my dude, and these women twisted it around to turn it into pedophilia. This is their way of coping. It's so sick. Guys, I be sitting up here looking at this stuff like, what in the world? Yes. Hold on. Let me see what Latricia's talking about. Latricia says, I'm scorned right now. Girl, my man had a baby with a Libra. You know I'm scorned. I seen your Libra video, so on point. Though my man was going to leave me because she got pregnant on one night internet stand. LOL, he's so stupid, baby. Probably ain't even shaking my head. Well, you know, there had to have been some red flags. Like there were no red flags at all that he was going to do that, because a lot of times there's red flags, especially if he's making babies with folks. So he didn't like show you any red flags or anything. I don't know about that. All I know is that I'm not scorned. I know that somebody gonna love me. I know that a lot of people love me. And I ain't worried about like, is that like, it's some weird thing that black women do too. Black women, come on now, quit doing that. Older black women got a tendency to do that. And then so she's over there, she's mad because I'm with my man. My man, he's mine. He's mine. Trust me, I will come through spirit, and my spirits and Mama Kali Ma will come through, and it'll be me, but it'll be Mama Kali Ma, and she'll be screaming, he's mine. Yeah. Because she's angry at that, all of a sudden my man don't really want me. He want my daughter, and I'm a pedophile. It's like, girl, get your life. Like, I had to come on here on my birthday and tell this woman to get her life. It's crazy. It is crazy. And you know what? I'll be keeping an eye on this lady because I've been reporting her to the police. And that's what's being explained. Like, I'll be downloading this lady's videos. I download them so that they can be presented in court in case I ever have to take her to court, so that people can see the sickness. It's like, wait a minute, you got how'd you get pedophilia out of that? It's not it's a weird thought process with it that's within they're twisted and sick in their mind. And see, here's the whole thing about it. I ain't even gonna talk about her, but I'm just letting you know, girl, I ain't worried about no man of mine wanting my daughter, except for that pedophile you got in your chat room over there. That's why I don't deal with none. Y'all see how in the black sector they're constantly talking inappropriately about children. So this woman decided, it's like, girl, I'm just gonna report you to the FBI, Miss Scorned Lady. You need to be reported. That's ridiculous for these women to do that. And you know what? Trust and believe that if you were a man in their life and they bought you around their kids and you left them, they would accuse, I swear to God, women like this, they stop at nothing. They will use any and every means to get back at somebody. These kind of women will have their kids raped just so they can blame it on you. And you know what? Another thing that these scorned ass women will do, they will save your semen so that they can plant it in their kid if you ever leave them. So be careful with women like this woman. She is just, oh, I know he's never gonna meet her. I know. It's like, girl, that's my dad. That's my dad. He calls me his little baby. That you might as well let that shit go. For real. And I'm not gonna let him go easily. I'm not gonna let him go at all. So I'm so sorry that you're scorned. I can't believe this 60 or 70 girl, like, she's reflecting how she feels about her. So she's like, oh, he's not gonna want her because she's all old. It's like, but I don't look old though. Like, I don't look old. She looks old. It's so funny. Oh, thank you, Erica Joy. Yeah, I actually am enjoying my birthday. I really am. I really am. In spite of that, I've been sitting over here sipping on my wine and watching the scorned women and men. And it's like y'all gonna have to get over that, man. Who do you think you are to where you just gonna continue to like? I'm sorry, you just it's not gonna happen. It's not. It's just not gonna happen. It's just so weird. Yeah, I got some Riesling Moscato. It's called Riesling Moscato by Sutter Home. It's real light. It's a really. I got some strong wine down there. I got some very, very strong wine down there. Yeah, it is weak, Erica Joy. It is. It is weak. I could have got the Chardonnay. It's like a Chardonnay Moscato mix. I could have got that. I like the blended wines. They're pretty good. And then see, this is one of my favorites. This stuff right here will get you, it'll get you there. This stuff right here will get you there. I don't know what it is about that Cabernet. It's probably because it increases your blood circulation and stuff. And so you probably feel a little bit more drunker than other stuff. But yeah. So yeah, I just thought it was really, really weird. Like that's exactly where these women go with it. And it's like you don't even know him. Like this old lady don't even know my man. She just knows a sick weirdo that knows him. She don't know him. Like, what do you mean he be looking at my daughter like that? What a sicko. These people are very incestuous and pedophilic. It's just disgusting. And this is why a lot of black women, this is why a lot of their kids get molested and stuff because it's like they damn near want something like that to happen. It's like, girl, nobody over here is even thinking about that. You over there talking about a man that you don't freaking know. He's not incarcerated for molesting somebody. So for you to even say some disgusting stuff like that, it's like, girl, bye. Okay. She does have mental. I couldn't believe it. And she's on there talking about, and it's like, that's why I said when you got her out, and this woman is supposed to be a grandmother. That's not very grandmotherly to me. It's disgusting the way she's on there talking. And you can tell that she's trying to appease this idiot. God, let him go. Guys, I swear to God, and you know what's so sad about it is that they don't like women like this. She just wants to compete with me. Remember I told you men, yes, borderline personality. You're right. Remember when I told men that when another woman acts like that, that doesn't mean that she loves you. That means that she's competing with that other woman. And that's exactly what was going on in Acrimony. Remember if y'all ever saw this movie, remember in the movie, Taraji P. Henson's character kept saying, you gave everything that was supposed to be mine to her. To her, it was all about this competition with the other woman. It had nothing to do. So, like, for example, first of all, he shouldn't have married. Oh my God, it is Erica Joy. It is crazy. It is crazy. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but like it's obvious from the beginning that this woman is crazy because she drives her car into his house so hard that they have to remove her uterus. She had internal bleeding, and the family, in my opinion, her family, they were like, what do you call that? Enablers. The sister was an enabler, in my opinion. The sister was an enabler because they should have gotten her some help then when she drove her car into his house. And he married her, and then she divorced him. And then, I mean, it was, oh my Lord, it was crazy. Y'all got to see it. She did not really love or want that man. She was materialistic. It was all about her anger and jealousy towards the other woman. I wanted him to work, and they didn't even show whether or not he lived or died at the end. It's like a cliffhanger. But she died. Taraji P. Henson died. So let that be a lesson to scorned women. The anchor wrapped around, I don't even, when that anchor took her down, and he was still trying to save her because he was just a good person. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Y'all gotta see it. Oh my God, it's crazy. Like the acting, like Taraji P. Henson is just like, the acting is superb. But shit. I mean, it was just, she was so freaking just, woo. Yep. Yeah. Yep. They was happy when he got that money. Yep. I mean, I understand, but he gave it back to her though. See what was wrong with her money. I'm just telling y'all, man. Man, she the one divorced him though. Like I was on his side through the whole movie. I'm sorry. I was on his side. I was on his side. You know what I'm saying? And it was all about materialism. But it was all about her wanting to use this money to get this man, this money that her mother left her. And it was more so about the money with her. She made it all about the money, and she was willing to throw away her whole life over that money. It's like, girl, okay, how much was it? $300,000. I think it was 300,000 or something like that. It was $300,000 or something. And I mean, they were living off of the money. I mean, I think she put him through school and all of that. And I just think that her problem was insecurity, jealousy for another woman, and some kind of weird personality disorder. Because if y'all see that movie, y'all gonna be like, what and the hell? Now, for me, I have never ever caught a man having sex with another woman in his house. So I don't know how that feels. I don't know how that feels to roll up on my boyfriend and he's screwing somebody else. So I will like I could see it being a crime of passion. I could see that. But after she did all that, lost her entire uterus, you didn't see that something was wrong with that. So yeah, I'm just like, whatever. Hold on, y'all. I want to do something. Oh, yeah. I want to do me some filters, y'all. Oh, yeah. They got some new filters, y'all. Cute. This is cute. I like this. So, yeah. And you know that these heifers, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to download her show when she's done with it, so that I can show it to the police, because trust and believe they're making CPS calls. She's gonna molest her kids, and she's molesting her kids. And they're sick, man. God gonna get you. God, I'm sorry. You saying that like that's some real sick, scornful, vengeful shit. And they will call these women that I'm talking about, they will call defects and say, she's molesting her kids and stuff like that. It's like, and you can tell this woman got molested as a child. This chick, Donna is sick. You can tell that something happened to her as a kid because she's obsessed with that. No, honey, nobody's thinking about touching children. My daughter has a boyfriend. Her boyfriend is 1 year younger than her. So nobody is even remotely, like, she's over there going bonkers. And it's like, you dumb. Like, that's why you need to mind your own business and get some damn discernment. You over there she over there telling all them lies. It's like, we don't, by the time he gets out, my daughter is going to be, probably my two oldest kids are probably going to be gone out the house by the time De Niro get here. Like, and even if they not, girl, like, That's none of your business. So this woman says that any man that doesn't want her is a pedophile, basically, is what this old lady is saying. Any man that don't want her is a pedophile. Remember when her and LA got into it, which I kind of believe LA really is a pedophile. But remember when her and LA got into it, she went over there and went nuts for like several months until they was cool again and was calling him a pedophile. Now all of a sudden he's not a pedophile when he's cool with her. It's like, so their defense mechanism to deal with rejection is by calling you a pedophile. If you say, I'm not interested in you, you look like the fucking crib keeper. You know, I've told her that she mad because she too old looking for me. And then she probably jealous. She jealous because he got good genes. She probably jealous of his mom too, because his mom is real pretty. She been oh Lord, Tara Car, which I be seeing you in her chat room. You need to quit trying to start out at No, I'm just saying it's sick. That's their coping mechanism. Like if you like that's just like if a man rejected me, like I'm gonna say, oh, you're a pedophile because you don't want me. No, maybe he doesn't want me. Maybe I am too old for him. If he rejects me, that's just like her. It's like, honey, you look like the crib keeper. We're not interested in you. We're not gonna. And I think that that's why they're scorned, because my man is into bisexual women. He does like bisexual women. He likes doing stuff like that. But it's just not going to be any of them. It's not going to be her or the other one. Like, and so if he decided that, you know what I'm saying? Like they, but, and so that's one of, it's like, you kind of mess up the mood when you start talking about pedophilia and kids and stuff. We don't mess with kids over here. I don't know it's like they got a sick fantasy about it or something. And I've actually pointed this out to more than one person. I'm like, don't y'all see that these people, they talk about kids and sex with kids so much that isn't it obvious that that's what they're into? My man ain't into no little kids. He's 30 years old. He's not into youngsters like that. He's into older women. So again, it's that scorned thing. Guys, I'm watching Deep Blue Sea. You have pterophilia, huh? Oh, thank you, Marcy. Oh, yeah, I haven't checked my email. I've been sitting there chilling. But then I did kind of feel some kind of weird energy. And I'm like, well, let me see what's going on online. And lo and behold, this girl over there, like, it's like, hun, God knows you a damn lie. And you know what? That's why God told me she was live. That's why I went in her chat room and said, you need to get your dumb ass offline. You look so dumb. And then she on there, no, he doesn't want her. He does. Of course he wants me. You think I ain't sent him videos of myself? You think he ain't seen videos and pictures of me? God, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Yes, baby. You look ridiculous. They gonna be called, I swear to God. And so what I gotta do is I gotta call Central Intake, because when they call directly into the office, they done got hip to their game. So now they've started to call the Central CPS Intake. So they're definitely gonna call CPS because me and De Niro are back together. So it's kind of like, y'all were doing that anyway, though. It doesn't, like, what difference does it make? See what I'm saying? It's no different. You were doing that even before that. It's going good, actually. I'm actually feeling really good. I feel like a fucking princess. Nothing says I am a princess and a queen to be. Nothing says that I am his queen to be than the rantings of a scorned ass woman online. Like, I feel so freaking blessed. It makes me like I said, me and him, like, I'm Meghan Markle and he's Prince William. Not Prince William, Prince Harry, sorry. Yes. Exactly. I think that's what it is, because it's like, wow, she is really, like, you know they mad when they start calling you a pedophile. And it's like, girl, I'm gonna download this and we're gonna send it. I've gotta send my paperwork over to the central intake so that they can know what's going on. So it's not just the local office. I sent them a certified letter. She says, make sure you send that to them so that they can start filtering out their calls. Because what's going to happen, that national hotline that they calling, that national hotline is going to get hip to their game. And they're going to end up arresting them. Like, that's just, like, it's just bizarre. Yeah, girl. I know. That's what's so weird about it. And I'm wondering, is Raven jealous of me and De Niro or something? Like, is Raven jealous or something? Because, why would she be like, that's so weird. It's like, honey, you need to really, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Because I'm his baby. I'm definitely his baby. Oh, well, maybe he likes it. Maybe he looks at me and he sees something different than a 70-year-old woman. So, yeah, we got to get that sent down to the central intake where they're calling, because that's how they're getting the calls to go through. Calling the local office. The local office already knows that they're full of it. So, it's just crazy. And every time it goes through, accidentally, we have to explain over and over again to different caseworkers what's going on. And Donna is going to end up being arrested because it's like, girl, that's so sad. And you know what? I can guarantee you that that woman grew up with a bunch of scorned ass women. A bunch of scorned ass women and probably a bunch of disgusting pedophilic men that was probably having, I believe that Donna was raped. I believe she was raped. I believe that she was abused as a child. And that's why she's so obsessed with that. But it's like, girl, no, my family don't get down like that. I know that there are a lot of women that have that problem. I don't have boundary issues like that. You can tell that she does because she was over there like describing my daughter's body and stuff. Like, it's like, girl, you are sick. A sick old lady. Sick old lady. They got a picture of her, y'all. She like this and shit. Donna's jealous of my looks, though. That's why she does. I'm gonna send that in. I'm gonna send it into the FBI. And they gonna know that like they've already put two and two together. They understand that you crazy women. So now all of a sudden, because I have a man, I'm a pedophile. Because I like men, I'm a pedophile. Like, does that make sense to you? But if I liked women, if I were a lesbian, like them, they are all, I told y'all they were lesbians. I told y'all all of them were lesbians. So basically to exact their revenge, they call me I'm sorry. She mentioned something about, it's disgusting. I was sitting there listening to her. I said, girl, I had to come through my Terror Queen Jamila account and cuss her ass out. Girl, get your stupid ass off of this damn thing doing that. Stop it. You look like a fool right now. I can't even get upset about that, man. I can't even get upset about it. It's really sad. So basically Donna, until she dies, because this is a dying woman, okay? Until she dies, Donna's gonna probably stalk me and accuse me and my man, who are in love with one another, of molesting our kids. It's fucking sad, man. It's like, girl, that's why you ain't gonna know where we live. Because you're seriously a disturbed individual. And then you know who else is in the chat room, because she's mad and angry. And I got this fucking chick barred from him, It is so sad. Like Tina was all in the chat room too. It's like, are you serious? It's sad, man. And you know what? I'm not gonna let y'all heifers bother me until he get out. That's what they wanted to do. Want to stress me out until he got out. So that I look all old and haggard like they are, all haggled and shit. Haggle-lagging and shit. Tina Sumo. I don't know why she won't move on. It's so bizarre why this chick won't move on. It's so bizarre. There's no spell work you can do. I've binded all other women away from him, so you can't do it. I put a binding on him that was so good that I can barely do magic on him. I have to use sex magic and blood magic for him if I ever need to do anything for him. Like I got like all you heifers and y'all spell work and shit.
Are you sure?
Hang that shit up, honey. Hang that shit up, baby. So we ready for you. We're ready for you. We're gonna get the paperwork down to the central intake office. Yeah. And I might have to go and do some black magic, y'all. Damn, man. Why y'all make me do that like that with that bad energy? Why can't you women just show some respect? And Mike Mills, don't worry about if I was alone on my birthday. My man isn't here, so why he worried about who I'm with on my birthday? I'm with my children. Like, I swear to you, men, this man is so rich. It's like, honey, if you go and look at her chat room, Mike Mills is in there saying she's alone on her birthday. I've got Jacob, Tyrese is in there, and Danielle's downstairs. So I wasn't alone, but like, it's just so bizarre. It really is. And this is what I want to tell y'all about men when they know that your man is away. Like, when they know that your man is away, what they will do is they will try to put pressure on you and make you vulnerable and all that shit. It's like, dude, I'm not worried about you. I'm not. I'm just telling you, I'm not worried about nothing that y'all do, and I'm ready for whatever y'all send. I'm ready for whatever y'all send. It's a damn shame, but this is why I was keeping our relationship a secret. Because of these same women. But they were stalking me even. Guys, please believe that all these women are obsessed with me. They are not really so much obsessed with De Niro, even though De Niro is a handsome person. He's a pretty boy. He's very sexy. He's a sexy man. He looks like a model. Okay? They're more so obsessed with me, with competing with me. See, women that have this obsessive need to compete with another woman, they have no self-esteem. I don't compare myself to any of those women. But they would love, like any of them would love for me to compare I've seen them doing it, trying to say that I was comparing myself to this elephant. I don't compare myself to her. What am I going to compare myself to her for? So, guys, I just don't know. I just, for me, it's like, whatever. We still going to be together. It's crazy. Yeah, and you know what? Another thing is that they're all working girls. They're all prostitutes. And the reason why they have an obsession for my man is because I call him daddy. But I don't call him daddy because I'm a prostitute. I call him daddy because that's just what I call him. It's just a natural thing that I call him. It instant when I saw him, I said, that's daddy. Okay. And they've been trying to, it's like, you can't, like when I say it to him, it comes out naturally. You know what I'm saying? You just out, oh, daddy. And it's like, it's fake when you say it. It's fake when you say it. When I say it, it's genuine. So it's so bizarre and weird that they're still obsessed with that situation. It's crazy. And that Tina even still cares. It's like, girl, so Tina calls herself jealous. He's not fucking around like he was before. Remember when we was kind of going back and forth? He takes this situation much seriously than that now. So he's not playing around with that anymore. He's not playing with Tina. He's not playing with little crazy people. For real. So that's just crazy. Anyway, I don't know what to tell him. And you know what? I had told him one night, I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody that we together. And he was like, go ahead. He said, if you can deal with what they get to talking, the shit they get to talking, then you can go right ahead. So he's proud of me. He's proud of being with me. So, and I'm proud of being with him. So that's just all it is to it. Anyway, I'm just telling y'all, man. And you know what? Then another thing, I think that, you know what I think it is? It's about Tina trying to prove whether or not her love spells work over mine. Well, De Niro is not a guinea pig for your weird love spells, okay? What she calls love. He's not a guinea pig for that. And I do more cleanses for people than anything. Love spells is not the most thing that I do for people. I don't make a living doing love spells, Tina. So what they do yeah, man. It just, I had to come out here and tell that woman, like, girl, you are just scorned and a sicko. And you need to, like, I don't care how jealous you are, you need to control your tongue. All these women are going to have something bad happen to either their throat, mouth, or stomach, or jaw. You notice how some people will lying will cause things. If you're a liar, it can make things happen to your teeth, your jaw, your gums, your throat, your stomach. Okay, lying is so you can't get jealous and then go and say, in order to deal with my jealousy, I'm going to call her a pedophile. Well, do you think you're hurting me? Because that doesn't hurt me when you call me that, because that's not what I am. It's bizarre. Let me just put it like that. I have never, ever seen so many people online describing, and she's over on her channel describing sexual acts with my daughter. And see, that's one thing that I don't even see my kids naked except for Jacob, because he's still young. So I don't know anything about my daughter and her. I just know that she's in love. I know that she has a boyfriend. And it's like, y'all are jealous of her too. Y'all jealous of my daughter as well. Because my daughter has a real relationship and you don't. So they're not only jealous of me, but they're jealous of my daughter. And everybody exposed, like, okay, oh girl, she claimed she was with that dude for 9 years. Tina was with a pimp. That was her pimp. That was not her man. I found that out just from talking to her on the phone, just by getting to know her. The way he treated her was not like somebody's man would treat them. He treated her like she was a hoe. He treated her like she was a skank. He treated her like she was his enemy. He threw bleach in her face. So a lot of y'all can sit up there and it's like, well, why is it that you're not happy with the person that you got? Like, is she, I don't know. It's so weird. And then for some reason, like, they know that old boy got some kind of obsession with me, but they accept it. And it's so weird. That's just all I know. Just weird. Weird women, weird scorned women is what I call them. But like, stop Like, that's how you can tell that you ain't got no sense, no spiritual sense. You don't have no self-control. And this woman is in her 70s. Now, I think this woman might be suffering from some kind of early dementia. See, and that's where her kid, if I came online and did anything like that, my kids would be saying something to me. They'd be like, Mom, what in the hell are you doing online harassing people like that? They would. My kids would not let me do that, but her family obviously doesn't care. It's like, girl, do you have dementia? That's kind of what I think. So I'm like, I am not insecure about my body. I'm not insecure about the way that I look. I'm not, but a lot of women, you know, and so for some reason she began to compare me sexually to my daughter. It's like, can't you see how weird you are? That's so weird to me. You need to get your mind out of the fucking gutter. And I'm talking about the ghetto trash gutter. That's something, you know what? A lot of that nasty shit goes on in the black community in the gutter. You know why? Because they say black don't crack, but old black does crack. Black definitely cracks. I done seen a lot of cracked ass black women out there. I hate to say it, to where they lose their looks, they get messed up looking, they get messed up either on drugs, whatever it is that they doing, somebody beat them, stress, all of that stuff in the black community. And then all of a sudden, all the men, you know, they start to use their daughters to lure men. I've noticed that too for some reason. It's like, what? And see, you don't see my daughter online. We're not, like, my daughter is not up. Like, why do you keep bringing the kids into it? That's the problem with these people. And you know what? I figured it out. But you know what? It is horrible, AK. But guess what? I figured it out. The reason why they keep bringing the kids into it is because they're childish. They're immature. They lack maturity to have a mature conversation as an adult. So instead of them, it's an ad hominem. Basically, it's a very, 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 very bad, sick ad hominem. When people don't have anything intelligent to say, when people, you know, and I think it's just a warped viewpoint, but I'm sorry, you know, I've never ever heard of that. Like, I've never had that problem. The women in my family don't have that problem. We don't have, like, that's not a tradition in my family. You know how, like, it'll probably be a tradition in the family for all the women to just, you know, age. Because you know that Donna been looking old since she was my age. That woman looked old. Very old. And that's why she's jealous of me. You know? And I can guarantee you, I'm pretty sure that my man probably done already rejected her. I'm sure that she probably wouldn't even try to get with him because she knows that she's too damn old. And I mean, I don't even want to think about it. It's so annoying. We don't, like, that's usually the tradition within a woman's family. I know it because I've known people like that, where all of the women, for some reason, all of their daughters end up getting molested by their husbands. All of the daughters. Now, don't y'all think that's a little fishy when it's a family of women and all of the daughters get molested? Like, every last one of them, it shows some kind of generational happening when you're dealing with something like that. Okay, because it's funny how it don't happen to, and like I was molested, but not by my mama's boyfriend and not by my father. My father was into my mother. My father wasn't into me. I was his kid. My father was into my mother. I remember catching my parents doing it. I used to catch my parents doing it all the time. That's the normal atmosphere that a child grows up in. That's a normal atmosphere, guys. It is. It shouldn't be the norm that, you know, the woman Like the older women, you know, but I've noticed that is, so that's something that goes on in Donna's family. I'm serious. In my family, my grandmother, that's never been the case for none. Do you realize that none of my grandmama's children were molested by her man? Let me repeat that. None of my grandmother's children were molested by any of her men. So that's not a tradition in my family. I mean, I know, look, I'm not trying to hurt nobody or do anything harmful or to do anything. I'm just telling you the truth. Now, I do know that my grandfather married my grandmother, my great grandfather married my great grandmother. Okay. He married her, and I think she was very young when they got married. So stuff like that did happen in the South and in Mississippi, where my people are from. I think they may be from Alabama. I gotta ask my auntie where's my people from. It might be Alabama or it might be Oklahoma, one or the other. That's just not a tradition in my family. And I mean, and so with that don't happen in every family. But see, to a person that's happened to, that's how they see. It's very, very real to her because it's something that's manifested itself within her family. That's never manifested itself into my family. Maybe it has something to do with the women in my family being very pretty. I have no idea. I'm just keeping it real with you. It might be our witchy disposition, because my grandmother didn't play that about her kids. My grandmother had men in her life. My grandmother was married 3 times. Or no, she was married twice, I think. Yeah, she was married twice. And when she died, she had a boyfriend. My grandmother didn't have those issues. My grandpa, who I still call my grandpa, he was my grandpa. He didn't never touch me. So we don't have that problem. And all of the men that my grandmother was with, they wanted her. Afro and everything. My grandma was one of the most beautiful women that I've ever seen, besides her 2 sisters. My grandmother's 2 sisters were gorgeous, gorgeous women. Why on earth would a man want a child and not a gorgeous woman unless he was a sicko? And my family didn't play that shit. My family didn't play that. The women in my family, no. So, anyway, hey Kate, how are you? I don't know. When I look at the frame of mind of some of these people, it just really, really cracks me up. And then to see this other thing in the chat room, agreeing with her and trying to egg her on to say that my man is looking at a child, that in itself is why I told him not to trust her. And he don't, and he won't ever trust her. Ever. Ever. For no fucking reason, girl. Ever. He'll never trust you again. Ever. Because now you sitting up here co-signing somebody call. It's like, girl, bye. I'm going to print out some pictures, though. Mom, yes, baby. They don't do it. Huh? They don't do it. I know, baby. I know. Okay, baby. Okay. I'm going to print out some pictures of them. I got to print out her picture because she out of control. And it's just because of jealousy. She tried, like, it's like, girl, you ain't got to see us doing what we doing. You don't have to see us. Why are you worried about it? This is so weird. Oh, well. That's why I'm his princess and you never will be. Uh-huh. Cheers. So, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned unless you running up on Jamila I think I'm gonna watch that movie Obsessed with Beyonce. Guys, we're experiencing that movie Obsessed in real life. And, go watch that movie Acrimony though. That chick was like a chick like that. They're like a train wreck. Even though, and it's like, girl, you cannot come online and try to defame my character and talk shit about me and say disgusting stuff about my family. I'm not going to take it to court. My spirits are going to take care of you. Because I can do whatever I want to do on my birthday. Shit. It's not bothering me. I just wanted to laugh at them. It actually makes me feel good to know that they still tripping, and it does. It makes me feel good to know that they're suffering. It does. It does. I'm not even going to lie to you. It makes me feel good to know that they're jealous, because they should be. I'd be jealous of me too. So everybody keeps saying it's my birthday. It's your birthday? Why are you doing it? It's your birthday. What you doing? It's your birthday. LOSBK, what difference does it make if it's my birthday or not? It's not. Oh, okay. Well, hon, you're wrong. I'm not obsessed with anybody. Okay. Sorry, hon. No. No, I'm not obsessed with any of them women, hon. I'm not. So, I think that LOSBK, I have the right to come on here, and I have the right to come on here and address when somebody is talking that way inappropriately about my daughter. Yeah, I'm subscribed to her on my other channel. Yeah. So, does that mean that she should turn on her camera and start calling people pedophiles? So that doesn't mean I'm obsessed with her, hon. I'm watching her. Yeah, that's the one that I'm gathering evidence for, LOSBK. So go ahead and take back. You need to retract your statement, hon. I have to watch these women because these women are constantly harassing me. You didn't know that? Have you subscribed to my one channel where I'm talking about the legal issues? She's one of the people that I am reporting. It's called CPS corruption or something. It's my newest channel where I've addressed that. Yeah, Donna is one of the people. Donna and Raven. Donna and Raven are the ones calling DFACs. They're the ones calling DFACs on me. So LOSBK, that's why I'm addressing it. That's why I'm addressing it. I got the right. It's not, honey. That's what, you know what? What irks me is when I do discuss something, when people come and ask me, why are you discussing it? It's like, well, maybe because I'm making conversation. You know what I'm saying? My birthday is not going to change that. It's not going to change my birthday. It's not going to change how I feel. It's not going to change my happiness. Yeah, go and subscribe to that channel because I am, I've already reported Raven to the FBI. I've reported both of them because she was on her channel saying disgusting stuff a few weeks ago. So that's why I'm watching them. It's not that I'm obsessed. It's just that she needs to be watched. So, I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do when you have enemies like that. Sometimes you have to watch them. And then also another thing, LOSBK, this is something new. I shouldn't even have to explain this, but whatever. This is something new since I've told people about me and De Niro getting back together. So that's one of the reasons why I'm discussing it. It's because, and he's like, I had fun today. I had fun for my birthday. You know, if he was out, you think I would be with him and I wouldn't be on here discussing it. Okay. That's the way that it's been. We've been back together for months and they've been on here talking shit And it's just the way that it is. They're going to be gossiping while we're together. That's what's so sad. And the problem is that they're so sick in the head. Like we literally, both of us are going to have to change our identities. Because these women are so sick, they'll go around making up stuff. Like, do you think, God willing, I give birth to our child. God willing, I give birth to our child, and these stupid idiots are running around here still calling defects saying that we're molesting somebody. Like, I mean, that's not going to happen, because when you got somebody that obsessed with you, that means you got to change your, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change my name. I don't know about him. I think he's going to end up changing his name too, or I'm going to talk him into that shit. That way certain people can't find us or where we're at. Like, to be honest with you, we fuck around and leave this country. That's ridiculous, man. That's why I'm talking about it. That's why I'm talking about it. Because it's ridiculous for the black community to be this way. This is why black women don't get married. Donna ain't married. Donna just says that man is her husband. That's not her husband. Ask Donna to produce a marriage license. Ask her. I bet you she can't produce one. But it's sick women like her and sick men is the reason why the black family is fucked up. She's on there talking shit about me and my man. We, you know, we may be mixed, but we're still considered a black or ethnic family. And she's on there trying to twist and shit. So, yeah, that's why I'm on here talking about it. Because she's speaking dirt on me and my man's name. So, I talk about whatever I want, when I want. I'm not even really celebrating my birthday today. I mean, I did some spell work and some rituals. That's how I celebrated. But I'm going to celebrate on the 4th of July. I'm celebrating for the 4th. That's where all my money's going, is on the 4th. I'll have to give it to y'all. It's called what is it called? I'll link it to you guys later. I can't really find it right now. I can't find the exact channel, but yeah. Come to Canada. I heard it was a lot better for black people in Canada. I heard it wasn't as racist in Canada. Every black person that hooks up, basically this is what they do. Every black person that hooks up that's not interracial, he either got to be gay or it's got to be some kind of weird shit with kids going on. But even though Tina, who talks regularly talks inappropriately about children, when she hooks up with somebody, nobody's saying that. So black people are fucked up, just to let y'all know that. Some black people are fucked up. Like this woman, Donna. And I kind of think that she might be, I don't know if that's her real name or whatever, because she don't look Mexican. She don't look Latino at all. Okay. She looks like a older black woman, a light-skinned older black woman. And I think it's a damn shame. So yeah, that's why I speak out about it. It's not that she's hurting me. She's hurting herself. Okay. So yeah, that's something that needs to be fucking addressed. That's what I do. I'm trying to heal black families from people like them. You know, I'm not thinking about being with nobody but my man. And this chick over there talking about, you molest your kids, don't you? It's like, girl, what the fuck? No, I don't. But see, that's something sick in her mind. And it's almost like their coping mechanism. So these women, when they get rejected, which is basically what that was, because nobody knew about us, so evidently somebody's angry. So what? So what? He's not yours, he's mine. The fuck? And I'm his, so get over it. Why can't Tina keep a man? Because she's a man herself. Oh, thank you so much, lady boy. Thank you so much. You stay up. Love. I love you too, honey. So yeah, it's sad though, guys. It's really sad. I had to come and point that out how sick some African American people are. This is why, this is why 90% of the marriages fail in the black community is because of bitches like Donna. Old, sick bitches like her. Trust me. So, whatever. And then you know what's so sad is when a black woman, like them kind of black women that would rather see a black man with a white or a Latino, but then when he's with a nappy head, she got a problem with it because my hair grows out of my scalp nappy. It's just sad. It really is. I want to say this to black women. I want to see y'all get married. I'm not going to be jealous of your life. I'm going to help you get the life that, well, I'm not going to help you get the life that I got because I got to wait for mine to get out. But if you're looking for a relationship and love in your life, you guys know where to go. Because we all know other folks, they mind is in the gutter. They can't do no spiritual work for you if that's all they thinking about is pedophilia and incest. How they gonna do some spiritual work for you? Everybody that roll up to them, they gonna tell you that your kid getting molested. I bet you every reading that she does, she tells them that their kid is being molested. Don't go to her. Don't go to her and don't go to that damn Raven. I'm just saying. And I'm having fun on my birthday. If my man can't be here right now. So, you know, and so yeah, he can't be there for me. He can only call me. We can only talk on the phone. So of course things are going to be very, very different until he gets out. You know what I'm saying? When he gets out, y'all probably ain't gonna hardly ever see me. Ever. So y'all need to enjoy that shit while it's lasting. You know? So I don't know why she can't keep a man. Maybe because she's a drug addicted prostitute. Maybe that's why. I don't know. All I know is that black women, you have got to stop being scared of getting married because you're scared somebody's going to molest your kids. They actually covered that in one of Tyler Perry's movies. Remember that one movie where old girl was scared to death of getting into a relationship because she thought her kids was going to get molested and the man wasn't even thinking. The man wanted her. So a lot of black people and that's you got to have a sick family. You got to have a real sick family for when you hook up with somebody and they say that he wants to molest your kid. Oh, he doesn't want you. He wants your kids. Okay. So I'll be over there flagging her stuff and I will be sending something to YouTube because I'm not going to sit up there and let you talk about my man like that. I'm going to be flagging your stuff, honey. Pee. Go pee, baby. Go pee. You want war with me, Donna? You got it. Now, remember the last time I scared the hell out of her ass. Am I leaving? Am I getting off of here? Good night, AK. I'm going to have to do some more spiritual work on Donna. She'll quit running her mouth. Oh, the rain is gone. Anyway, y'all, yeah, I don't go out to clubs. I'm planning on doing some things like I don't go to clubs. I don't do stuff so a lot of people well, that's black people. This is another thing about y'all. Y'all are obsessed with going somewhere, but you ain't doing nothing. What you doing? It's like, I'm having fun at home. What do I need to go somewhere? So they're obsessed with it. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, my birthday is over. It's over. I gotta go check my voicemail. I will see y'all later. I'm gonna go check my voicemail because somebody was calling me. And I'm wondering who that was. Let me call and see who this is that's calling me. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. Have a good one. Thank you for the birthday wishes, you guys. I had a lot of fun today with YouTube. You guys are so amazing. Mwah. Love you guys. I'll see you guys later. And you know where to reach me if you need readings, okay? All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.